It's time for Classic Game Room. It's time for sports. It's time for Rockstar Games presents Table Tennis. A Rockstar game without machine guns, unless they're unlockable, and I just haven't found them yet. I've said for years that the best thing anyone could do to make the sport of tennis even marginally entertaining is to include weapons and 5-story robots with flamethrowers.
0 serving 1.
And even after writing several letters to the International Tennis Players Foundation, based out of Belgium, New Jersey, I've received no response.
Jesper, yes, sir.
And there's still no robots. But at least we have table tennis, which is a fun sport, even when it's on your Xbox 360. Alright, this is normally the point in a Rockstar game when somebody would break out a jug of gasoline and a flare gun. But instead, we finish the match without a body count. Imagine that.
0.
Although, Haley does look really pouty, doesn't she? Let's watch that again. Boo-hoo! Where's the flare gun? From the studio better known for mature titles like Grand Theft Auto 5, Max Payne 3, and Red Dead Redemption comes Rockstar Games presents Table Tennis, rated E, which feels like a minigame inside of Grand Theft Auto at this point, although at the time in 2006, this was a groundbreaking title on the brand new shiny Xbox 360. In fact, it may have been the first 360 game I ever played. To be honest, at the time I wasn't impressed at all, because while it's a perfectly nice game, what I really wanted was new time splitters. Pretty much what I still want. However, after having played this game for a while by now and giving it a chance and also getting into the controls, I can easily say it's a terrific video game version of ping pong. While it looks good, it sounds good, and has the kind of production values you would expect from Rockstar Games, it took me a while to get into the controls and the flow of the game. This is a far cry from the old school pong tennis games that I've been playing for years. You've got to approach this one like you're actually playing a real game of ping pong, not pong.
1-6.
There's a number of tennis players in the game, all of whom are very different and have different skills that are present both when you're playing as them and against them. So learning all of your opponents and their weak points is kind of essential here.
9-6.
There's also a bunch of unlockable stuff like outfits and different areas to play, as well as other characters. So there's quite a bit to keep you going here. It's a challenging game, one that will not roll over and give up easily.
9-7.
I'm still not sure who my favorite player is, but I can easily tell you that Luke is my nemesis. I just want to grab him by his ponytail and smash his head against a table tennis table. Or at least get that jug of gasoline. You see, there's some missed opportunities here, Rockstar. In addition to the single-player campaign, as you might expect, there is multiplayer.
Out.
Best played when you can verbally berate the person sitting next to you.
Yes. You look nice in those shorts, Brandon.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty muscular for a...
Ping pong player.
Yeah.
While the single player is very good and challenging, two-player is where this game really shines. When playing the game with the 360 controller, you direct where you want the ball to go, more or less, and you can also apply spin by using one of the 4 buttons. You can give the ball topspin, backspin, left or right, and even have some kind of a fancy shot, all of the neat things I can't do in real ping pong because I'm terrible at it.
I'm gonna make him suffer through the replay. There's the part where I win. Look how good I look in that yellow shirt. Jesper is making a gas out of himself.
7-8.
I win at ping pong like I win at meatballs. Sweden, Number 1.
8, 9.
No! I'm gonna end up throwing my controller through Outdoor Simulation Wall 9000.
Oh,
But then we will all be sucked into the vacuum of space.
yeah.
Should be some good footage though.
Sadly, the rest of this game did not go my way. I blame Jesper.
Now they're saying looping, 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 like the movie Looper. They want somebody to come from the future and shoot you. Oh! Oh wait! Oh gosh! Something happened with the controller. The game is broken. It's a draw. It's a draw. Where?
USA to serve.
You can find Rockstar Games presents table tennis for the Xbox 360 at a very reasonable price. These days, it was also released on the Nintendo Wii. And yes, I highly recommend it. Even without flamethrowers, machine guns, or giant robots, it's tons of fun, especially 2-player. So a big classic game room shout out and thank you to my man Dean from Fair Oaks, California. So thanks Dean for sending this to the show. It does need more El Camino and beer drinking, but you know, at least we get to watch Luke fall on his face, then catch on fire. In my version of the game.
0, 1. 0, 1.
I'm gonna chop that ponytail off and strangle you with it.
7, 8.
Luke just looks like an asshole when he wins.
Match Luke.
On second thought, I don't like this game that much. It's rigged.